Yes, so hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a crochet cover up. Yes, an off-shoulder crochet cover up. For the materials you'll need a tape measure, yarn. I'm going to be using robin, 100% acrylic, a 3.0 millimeter hook, and a pair of scissors. So first and foremost, you're going to get your shoulder to shoulder measurements. Yes, and make a chain. I'm going to make a chain of 108. This yarn is a bit thin, so I'm going to join my strands so that I make something a bit thicker. Yes, so let's get into our tutorial. Yeah, so guys, you're going to make a slip knot. That's how I make mine. After making a slip knot, you're going to make a chain of 108. Yes. So make a chain of 108, and let me meet you when you have your 108 chains, guys. Yes, so after making your 108 chains, you're going to come here and see how many inches do they go for. They are 24 inches or 62 centimeters. So that was row 1. For row 2, we are going to, the yarn. You're going to yarn over and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the 6th chain, you're going to place a double crochet. Yes. You're going to chain 2, skip 2 chains on the base, and into the 3rd, skip 2 chains, and into the 3rd, place your double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, and into the 3rd, place a double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, and into the 3rd, place a double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, and into the 3rd, place a double crochet. So you're going to go ahead doing this, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. You chain 2, skip 2, and place 2 chains. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, and into the 3rd, place a double crochet. Yes. So here I am at the end of my 2nd row. You're going to chain 2. You skip 2 chains, and into the 3rd, you place a double crochet. So what we are going to do, we are going to fill up these spaces for the 3rd row. You're going to make a chain of 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 acts as this very last chain. So here, since we skipped, we made a chain of 2, you're going to place 2 double crochets into this space. Yes, after making 2 double crochets, you're going to come on top of this double crochet with a double crochet, meaning we've filled up our very first box. You're going to go into the next box with 2 double crochets, since you had made a chain of 2. 1 and 2. Go on top of this double crochet with a double crochet. I think you can see we filled up our 2nd box. Go into this chain 2 space with 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then come on top of this double crochet with a double crochet. Yes, we filled up the 1st box, the 2nd box, and the 3rd. So this is what you're going to do along those lines until you reach the end of the row. I'm going to meet you at the end of the row when you're remaining with 1 box, and I'll show you what we are going to do with it. So go ahead doing that, and let me meet you at the end of this third row. Yes, so here we are, guys, at the end of our third row. You're going to place one double crochet in this space, one double crochet, then you're going to yarn over, come on top of this chain and place one more double crochet. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This space has only one double crochet since we made a chain of 6. Yeah, so what you're going to do for the next row, you're going to make a chain of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then you turn your work. The chain 5 acts as one double crochet, chain 2. Yes, so you're going to yarn over, skip this chain, go into the next chain and place a double crochet. I think you see. This is what we formed, what we had in the previous row, the row before the one with double crochets. You're going to chain 2, skip 2 chains, go into the third with a double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, go into the third with a double crochet. Yeah, we are repeating what we had in our second row. This. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, go into the third with a double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, go into the third with a double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, and yeah, this is what you're going to repeat until you reach the end of our row. Yeah, let's reach the end of the row and I show you what next. Yes, so here we are at the end of our row, guys. You're going to chain 2, skip these 2 chains, then you're going to come on top of this chain 5 you made with a double crochet. Yes, so this is our 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this has been our 4th row. For the 5th row, it's now going to be a repetition, and you're going to go ahead and make 16 of these rows. The chains and filling up the chains. You make chains, you fill up the chains in the next row. You make chains, you fill up the chains in the next row. So for our 5th row, you're going to make a chain of 1, 2, 3 and turn your work. Get into the chain 2 space with 2 double crochets. Go on top of a double crochet with a double crochet. Place 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. Go on top of a double crochet with a double crochet. So yeah, this is what you're going to do for more 16 rows, and I'll meet you. No, these are 1, 2, 3, 4 for more 12 rows, and I'll meet you when you have 16 rows in total. Yeah, you place 2 chains into this chain 2 space, then place a double crochet on top of a double crochet. When you're done with filling the sorry guys, you're going to place 2 double crochets into this space, come on top of a double crochet with a double crochet. You'll have filled up all the whole row with double crochets. For the next row, you just chain at the beginning of this row. You will make a chain of 5. The chain of 5 acts as 1 double crochet, chain 2. Then you place a double crochet into the next space, chain 2, skip 2 chains, go into the third chain with a double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 chains at the bottom, go into the third with a double crochet. So yes, this is what you're going to repeat. If you're confused somehow, somewhere, you'll pause the video and go back and see what we did at the beginning. Trust me, you won't lose track. So go ahead and make 14 more rows. I'm going to meet you when you have 16 rows in total, and we shall see what to do next. Yeah, so guys, here I am with my 16 rows, and right now what we are going to do, you need 2 pieces of this. You need to make 2 panels, the front and the back panel. So this is my front panel. And right now, sorry guys, we need to join the two pieces together. So what we are going to do, we are going to join our two pieces together so that we create space for the armhole. Yeah, I didn't cut off my yarn. This is where I stopped from. Yeah, so you're going to pull out your yarn, come into this piece, the opposite side. I'm going to slip stitch the two pieces together. We are now creating the armhole, guys. Slip stitch your two pieces together. One and two. We need space for the armhole, guys. Yep. This is 1, 2, 3. I've so far used 3 rows. Going into the 4th row. You can as well sew. I always sew, but this time around I didn't want to cut off my yarn. I decided to slip stitch. But you can sew, you can put this very yarn in a tapestry needle and you sew your piece. Yes, we need enough space for the arm. I think this is enough. One and two. Yes, I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, meaning the rest will be left out to create space for our armhole. This was the bottom, guys. So cut off your yarn. This is our bottom, and I believe this space is enough for the armhole. So when you come to the top here, we are going to first slip stitch. We are going to first use, like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is what we want, this space for the armhole. So you're going to make your slip knot and slip stitch these together. We said we are going to use like 5. So let us first slip stitch these two also together, and we see 1, 2. Those are 2 boxes. Those are 3 boxes. I said I want 5 since it's an off shoulder. won't use a lot. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. This is our very last. Five. So I'm going to cut your yarn. I think you can see, guys, I've created space for the armhole and the neck hole. So you're going to come onto this side and do the same. Here we slip stitched 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. You're going to come on this side and slip stitch the same. Slip stitch 7, come onto the neck and slip stitch 5. Then we see if we still need to slip stitch more, we shall do the same, but we want it to be a perfect off shoulder. Come on this side and do exactly what you've done on this side. Then I'll meet you when you are done creating the second armhole. Yeah, so guys, right now this is our armhole. We are going to start building our arms. So you're going to make a slip knot. Going to make a slip knot, and we're going to come into this space. Attach your yarn and make 6 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Yarn over, come into this space and place a double crochet. Sorry guys, chain 4. 1 2 3 4. Come into this space, place a double crochet, chain 4. Come into this space, place a double crochet, chain 4. Come into this space and place a double crochet. So you're going to go ahead doing that, and I'm going to meet you at the starting point. Chain 4. You're going to go into these spaces, these. Yeah, let me meet you at the starting point. Yes, so here I am at the starting point, and into this corner we are going to place one more double crochet. Count 1 2 3 chains and make a slip stitch. This is how we've done it here. You're going to make a chain of 1 2 3. Come into this chain 3 and place 3 double crochets. 1 2 3. Go on top of the double crochet with a double crochet. We are now filling in our space, what we did with our pieces. Go into this chain 3 with 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. Come on top of this double crochet and place a double crochet. Go into the chain 3 spaces with 3 double crochets. Those are 2. This is 3. Come on top of this double crochet with a double crochet. So you're going to go ahead doing, and you do this 1 2 3. Then you go on top of the double crochet with a double crochet. So yes, let me meet you at the starting point and we see what next for this arm. We are building our arm, guys. The starting point, and remember we had placed an extra double crochet, so you're going to place this double crochet, chain, count 1 2 3, come to this and slip stitch. So chain 1 2 3 4 5 6. because we are going to skip 1, 2, 3 and place a double crochet into the 4th, meaning the chain 6 is 1 double crochet, chain 3. Yeah, so place here your double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th, place your double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th, place your double crochet. So yes, it's basically a repetition of what we did when we were building our pieces, but the only difference is that here you chain 6 and place a double crochet. The chain 6 acts as 1 double crochet, chain 3, and then you place another double crochet. So here, instead of chaining 2, we are going to be chaining 3 and skipping 3. Yes, so this is what you're going to be doing. You chain 3, skip 3, place your double crochet, chain 3, skip 3, place your double crochet. When you reach the starting point, you count 1, 2, 3 from the bottom, place a slip stitch, chain 3, and fill up your spaces. So yes, you're going to do this until you have the length of what is enough for your arm from the top to your waist area. So let me do this, and I'm going to return when I'll have made what is enough for me to the waist area. I'll let you know how many rows I made. This is my 1, 2, this is my 3rd row. Yes, so let me meet you when I have what is enough, guys. I forgot to record because I promised to show you how many rows I'll have made for the armholes. Yeah, so we made 2 armholes together, but we made 2 rows of building the arms together. So I went ahead and made 20 more, totaling up to 22 rows of the arms. Yeah, it goes right from my armpit to my waist area. But on the opposite side, I made only 20 rows. So that's how it turned out since it was cropped.